Morning children. So we have completed the previous lesson in the previous class with the skills and activity part, and now we will learn a new lesson. This is more about we know one thing, holiday. So if we know the attender or the ayah or the peon of the school come to our class with a notice, and if they read this notice of the tomorrow is a holiday, that is the most pleasing news that we ever have. No? Whenever the ayah or the peon or attender comes to the class, we also will be eager. Is it a holiday tomorrow? So we'll be very eager to know, is it a holiday tomorrow? So why do we love holidays this much? Yeah, holidays, first of all, no studies. Isn't it? No studies, bye-bye books. Second, lot of fun is there. Lot of fun. Third thing, we spend time with our family. We will have more time with our family. And sometimes we may go for picnics or visiting different places. So when we go for these picnics and tours, we call it a tour. Tour is a tour. So visiting other places is called touring, right? So when we go for a picnic, we will have a lot of fun. When we go for tour also, we will have a lot of fun over there. Plenty of fun will be there. And along with that, we will learn some new things also. For example, from Andhra Pradesh, if we go to a lot of places, we have Red Fort in Delhi, Taj Mahal in Agra, or Victoria Terminus in Kolkata. We have Hawa Mahal in Jaipur. Plenty of places are there. So when we go to, for example, if we go to Agra, we know Taj Mahal is in Agra. Okay. When we go there, we eat the food that is available there. Not what we eat at our home, isn't it? So we try different food. We deal with a different culture. The way we deal with our people here is different from how they do it there. Okay? So that is different. The way they talk is different. The eat is different. The clothing is different. Everything is different, isn't it? It's completely different. So we know about the Taj Mahal. How did they build it? What was the reason building it? We know about the culture over there, food habits over there, isn't it? Yeah. So along with the fun and the kind of activity that we do, we learn more about that place also. Okay. So in this lesson, which says a trip to Goa, now we will come across a family who have gone to Goa. And we too will go along with them. Okay, we too will go along with this family. We too will go to Goa, and we also will try to learn something more about Goa. Okay, so what are we going to do? There is a family who has gone to Goa. Now we will go along with them. Alright, so there are 4 members in this family. There are 4 members in this family. Mohan is the father. Okay, Mohan is the father. Anjali is the mother. Okay, so they have been planning to go to Goa for 2 years now. They had been planning, okay, next vacation we will go, okay, next vacation we will go. And they wanted to go with their children. They have 2 children. The boy is called Murali. Murali is the boy and Pallavi is the girl. Pallavi is the girl. So this is the family. The father named Mohan, the mother named Anjali had been planning to go to Goa for the past 2 years. They couldn't go there because of some reason. We don't know. But now they have made it. So now Mohan and Anjali along with Murali and Pallavi are in Goa. Okay, they have reached Goa and there is a very famous beach there known as Baga Beach. Goa is famous for beaches. What do you mean by beaches? What do you mean by a beach? Yeah, beach is a seashore area where there are plenty of recreational activities to be done. Okay, so they are in Goa now. Now, Pallavi and Murali are playing on the sand over there. Playing on the sand over there, and Murali and Anjali are taking some rest over there. Okay, so what was Murali doing? Murali was actually making sand castles. Castle. What do you mean by castle? C-A-S-T-L-E. Castles are actually the palace kinds of things built by the kings and rulers in the olden days. They will have strong walls around it and there will be towers also. Okay, the soldiers will be taking guard from the tower. Tall, very tall tower. When they look there, they can see all the areas around it. Okay, if there is an attack or something like that coming from the outside, this fort, this castle will stop it. That is the old one. But here, when we go to beaches, we will, keep the sands together, making different structures over there, like a palace and all. Okay, so now Murali is making a castle like a structure with the sand, right? And his parents, Mohan and Anjali, was looking at that from a distance. Pallavi was just walking on the seashore over there and she got some seashells. You know seashells? Yeah. So these shells she gathered there and she came to Murali and she started decorating the castle with these seashells. Okay. There was a big seashell, she placed it on top of it. And there were some smaller ones. She kept it on the castle made by Murali. Okay, it was evening. It was evening, and they could see the sun setting in the sea. So, which sea is there near Goa? Which sea is near there Goa? Arabian Sea. Okay, Arabian Sea is near the Goa, the state of Goa. So the beaches there are on the Arabian Sea, right? So as the sun sets, the entire sky will be red in color, right? The entire sky was getting red, and as they were enjoying the evening over there, they thought of eating something. So they brought some egg rolls, egg rolls. Then they got fried fish fry. Goa is a beach area, no? Yeah, they do get a lot of fish. So they got some egg rolls, some fish fries, and sanna. Sanna is a dry rice cake. Okay, a dry rice cake. It's a local dish of Goa. Sanna is a local dish of Goa, and there are some shacks over there. Shacks means it's a small shop kind of a structure. Okay, there won't be any shop, but using poles or wooden planks, they will make a shop, a makeshift shop. Okay, they will bring the things in the morning, keep it there, sell everything. By evening, they will take it home. Only the structure will be remaining there. Okay, these shacks are there on the beach to sell these kinds of food items, local food items to the people who come over there. So Murali and Pallavi, along with their parents Mohan and Anjali, enjoyed these local dishes, egg rolls, fish fries and sanna. Very tasty. As they were eating this food and standing there on the Baga beach, Pallavi saw something. Pallavi saw something. What was that? Two boats were coming to the shore. Some people are there still in the sea, taking a swim and all. And there were two boats coming to the shore. So Pallavi saw it and she immediately called Murali. Immediately called Murali and asked, see, can you see those two boats coming to the shore? And as we know, come to the shore, there will be waves. So there are waves and these boats are moving on top of these waves. It's a beautiful scene. It's a red sky. The water is also reflecting this redness. There are some waves and these boats are jumping on these waves. Okay. Then Mohan said they are fishermen. They are fishermen who go out to set the net to catch fish. Okay, they will go first, set the net over there and they will come back. Later, they will go and pull the net. And that is how they catch different kinds of fish, like crabs are there. You know a crab? This is a crab. Okay, so crabs are there. Then prawns are there. Lobsters, bigger ones. Lobsters are there. So these are different kinds of fish that we get in the sea. Okay, so these fishermen, they go to the sea, set the net there, and they come back to catch these kinds of fish, like crabs are there, lobsters are there, prawns are there, and some other common kinds of fish also there. Okay, so later they will go over there, they will pull the line out, means the fishing net out, and they will get all these kinds of fish in the net. They will take them to the market and they sell them. Okay, so that is a common practice for the fishermen over there. They are not afraid of these waves and all, so don't worry. So Pallavi was excited. Pallavi was, wow. Okay, and she asked her, what are the other places that we are going to visit in Goa tomorrow? So it's evening now. Now it's okay that we have to go to the room and take a sleep there. And what are the places that we are going to visit tomorrow? Then her father said, okay, there are 2-3 other beaches also. Okay, so there is Anjuna beach, there is another beach, this is Baga beach. Okay, now in this evening they are at Baga beach, so tomorrow we will go to Anjuna beach, and there is another beach called Candolim beach and Kalangute beach. So there are 3 more beaches where we would go tomorrow. First is Anjuna beach, second is Candolim beach, and the third one is Kalangute beach. Okay, along with that we will visit some churches also. Goa is very famous for churches. Plenty of old churches are there, and in that we will go to Basilica of Bom Jesus in Old Goa. There is a very famous church, Basilica of Bom Jesus, that is located in Old Goa, and the Church of Saint Francis of Assisi. So these are 2 famous churches. Don't worry, we will talk about these churches. Okay, we will tell about these churches. Don't worry. Fine. So Mohan said, we are going to visit Anjuna beach, Candolim beach, Kalangute beach, along with these 2 places. Which are they? The Basilica of Bom Jesus in Old Goa and the Church of Saint Francis of Assisi. Right? So these are the two places where we will go tomorrow. Right? So now it's a time for us to go back to the hotel and take some rest. Right? Now, the family went to the hotel